Hey folks, Donnie D here. Just want to make a couple of quick video with a couple of updates for you. Other day I made a video about these pinhole glasses, and I have to admit it was a heck of a long video. It was like 11 minutes long, so most of you probably didn't make it past 5 minutes, and I don't blame you. But anyway, some of the folks thought that I was advocating using these glasses to shoot with while you're training for defensive purposes. But I made it plain in the video not to do that. Only problem is I waited until the video was almost done before I did make that plain. So most of you didn't see it, and I don't blame you. Like I said, that was a long video. I'm trying to make this a little shorter. But no, these do not use these to train for defensive use when you're practicing for defensive shooting, nor do anything other than what you normally do. In fact, these glasses I've got on right now, they're not the glasses I normally wear in my day-to-day activities. I wear these glasses maybe 5% of the time. I wear them mostly when I'm shooting. Mainly when I'm shooting, not for defensive practice, but for just target shooting, mainly because they're narrower and I don't have to tilt my head back nearly as far to line up my iron sights on a rifle. I can't really do it with a rifle, but with a handgun. So I do wear these a lot of the time, not all the time, but sometimes when I'm shooting. But if you're training for the defensive purposes, by all means, number one, whatever glasses that you normally wear, and the other glasses that you normally see me wearing, they're the ones I wear about 95% of the time. So they're the ones that I wear when I'm defensive shooting or practicing for defensive shooting. So just wanted to make sure that we understood that, and you knew that I wasn't advocating wearing these for defensive shooting. But also I told you I would do a little bit of shooting and let you know how they work for that. And like I said the other day in the video, they're not for using a scope. It's weird when you try to use these guys for a scope. I still haven't tried them with a reflex sight. I got a feeling they'll be okay for a reflex sight. But so far as iron sights on both my handguns and my rifles, they do pretty good as long as you've got plenty of light. Because like I said in the other video, when you put these guys on, it's like putting on really dark sunglasses. So you need to have pretty good light, mainly outdoor light, even though I can shoot in the shop with them pretty good. Takes a little bit of getting used to. You got to kind of get your head lined up right. But once you do, once you get it lined up and get everything to where you lined up with it and see it, I really can see the sights, both front and back, and the target itself. I can actually see them better with these than I can with my regular glasses. But anyway, so if you want to try to do some target shooting with these on, give it a shot. You may like it, you may not. That's up to you. I'm also trying to remember to wear these things, even though I keep them on the little table that's right next to my recliner at night. Half the time I forget to even put them on. So I'm trying to make myself to remember to wear them at least 15 to 30 minutes every night. And I'm trying to occasionally at least do a couple of the exercises that are spelled out in the little booklet that comes with them, so I can see if they do in fact help my vision over a period of time, and I'll keep you informed on that down the road. But anyway, I'm trying to make it so I remember, but I'm getting old, so it's hard for me to do. Alright, the only other thing I wanted to tell you about, give you a little quick update on, again, is these homemade self-healing shooting C's. This is one that I made a while back, and I've shot it bunches and bunches of times, and I've got several others over there that I've shot even more than this, but they're all the same deal. They do get torn up on the front. You do have to refresh the paint, obviously, and occasionally you'll have to refresh the tape. And my only suggestion to you is when you're refreshing the paint, that after you shoot it up, just kind of rub over it with a brush or something to try to get all the loose paint off before you paint it black. If you miss some, it's not a big deal, but it makes it a little better if you can get all the paint off. Then paint it black and you're ready to go again. But I want you to see the back of this target if you can. It's pretty much flawless, and I've shot this bugger a bunch of times, so it's holding up great. This packing foam type deal stuff works really, really good. And I also told you that I would let you know, let's see, about the white foam. This is basically the same stuff. It's just that for some reason it's white. Don't know why. But I shot this one with a regular BB air gun. I believe it was a BB rifle, and I shot this one with a 22 caliber air rifle. And both of them are holding up perfect. So I'm 90% sure that the white foam is going to work just as good as the pink foam. But I told you I'd let you know. So if you can get your hands on some of this and want to make some self-healing shooting seas, it should work just as good as the pink. But anyway, I believe that's about it. If you don't mind, remember to like or dislike, to make a comment, and subscribe if you will. And please, please, don't let your guard down on our Second Amendment or any of the rest of our constitutional freedoms, because they're going away quick. Keep the pressure on your legislators. Don't stop for 1 minute. Try to contact them in some way every week or two at least if you possibly can. But anyway, this is Donnie D, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.